morning. I just wanted to pop on this morning and I wanted to share with y'all how to use a grow bag to grow potatoes. It's a really easy way to do it, and if you don't have a raised bed or space for a garden in your yard, this is a really simple thing that you can do to grow your own potatoes just on your patio or deck or just in any sunny location. It only takes about 1.5 square feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it around and show y'all. This is a potato grow bag or just any vegetable grow bag. I have a few. I'll be growing tuber onions in a grow bag. I'll be growing some carrots in a grow bag this year. Anything, you could use even burlap. But my favorite grow bags come from a company called Gardener Supply. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just really like their products. And the great thing that I love about their company too is it's got handles, easy moving them. So if they're not getting enough sun or not doing well enough in one area, you can just easily move it. So, and they're great because they're great for drainage. They keep the soil moist, but help it to drain so that you don't end up getting root rot. So, okay, so I folded it down to 4 inches. So here are my flowering potatoes, and these are small enough that I don't have to cut them into quarters. If you have small potatoes, you don't have to, but this is a variety. It's an heirloom variety. And so when you're preparing to plant your potatoes, you're gonna want to put them in a sunny location for about 2 weeks, so that they get these beautiful flowering buds. These are their roots, and this is what's gonna make them shoot down and grow potato plants. So, on that, my potatoes are ready, and I've mixed organic potting mix with 1/2 cup of an all-purpose fertilizer. I've gone ahead and mixed those two things together right here in the container because we're gonna fill the bottom of the potato bag about 4 inches. And then we're gonna place the potatoes spaced evenly in there, and then we're gonna cover it with about 3 inches more soil. And then we're gonna water it really, really well. But I've already mixed my fertilizer and my soil together here, and then I've added water to moisten the soil. And so I'm just gonna dump it in. Okay, I'm just gonna put you down for 2 seconds while I dump some of this in, and then I'll show y'all. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put about 4 inches into the bottom of my grow bag. You can see, and I'm just kind of spreading it out. Should be a light and fluffy soil that drains pretty well, but that has a good organic mix to it if you want your potatoes to grow real well. So I'm just gonna space them out. Y'all, this is so easy. There's no reason you shouldn't be growing your own potatoes. And this is all it is. Okay, so can you see them in there? Looking all cute. So now what I'm gonna do is just go back and layer with 3 more inches of my soil. And then I'm gonna water it real well and put it in a sunny location. And you're gonna wanna make sure that you keep your soil moist but not soggy. Especially during the warmer summer days, you're gonna wanna make sure that you are checking it every day and watering it. And this, while it's still a little bit chilly at nights, it won't be, you know, you'll probably have a day or two in between where you need to rewater, but the potato grow bags drain real well too, so that's not that big of a deal. The plants will start shooting up just like a normal, you know, just like my peppers there. I'll start seeing them shoot up, and then once they're about 8 inches tall, then I'm going to go ahead and cover those with more soil, add more soil. And I'll keep doing that until I lift, as they shoot up and they go 8 more inches, then I'll cover it with more soil again until my whole grow bag is lifted and I can lift up this cup and it's all full. And then I'll just water them and you know, make sure they're getting enough sun. And then when it's time, the leaves on the potato stalks, they'll flower, and that's what helps the potatoes grow. But once they start to wilt and go brown and just kind of start yellowing, then it's time to harvest your potatoes. And that's the way fun part, because you just get a wheelbarrow or spread out a tarp or just go out on your lawn even, and you just lift your potato bag and dump it over. Pull through the dirt just move it around and you just harvest your potatoes like that. So super easy. And a great way to grow them if you don't have access to a gardening bed. This variety, I should be able to harvest them in about 60 days, 60 to 90 days. It'll just kind of depend on how well and how fast they grow. But you'll know when it's time to harvest them because they'll just start wilting, and that's when you stop watering completely and you just let them sit for 2 weeks, no water, and they'll continue to wilt, and all the energy will go into the potatoes from the stalks, and then it's time to harvest them. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. And then when I go to plant my carrots, it's a little bit different. So I will share with y'all when I do that. It's just not quite time for them to plant yet. Thank y'all for sticking with me. If you do get a potato bag, DM me or let me know. I'd love to see your progress, or if you have any questions or run into any problems or whatever, just give me a shout out and I would be happy to answer, anything that I can. So have a lovely Saturday, y'all. Bless you.